What's up guys, Alex here, welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are feeling really great, and this is the iOS 12 design explained. So first of all, yes, I know the iOS 12 isn't out yet, but we've already seen their poster from the invitation that they've sent to the developers, and we can pretty much judge on this new design. So today in this video I wanted to talk about this whole design idea, where it's gonna go and why the change is actually happening. So if it's gonna be true, I'm super hyped for a change, but if it's not, let it be just a part of our imagination and a kind of a good video. But wait guys, before we're gonna start, I wanted to give a huge shout out to iMobby, who are the sponsor of today's video. So they just made the new software, the AnyTrans for cloud, which allows you to manage different files from the iCloud, Google Drive, all in one place, and also share it to email or any other kind of shareable, sources. And what's the better way to advertise it than just give away products? So they are giving away the iPad and the Google Home, and all you have to do is just go into a link that is going to be down below in the description, and then scroll down and share this page within your Twitter or the Facebook account. So the deadline for this contest is 11th of June, and of course the winner will be selected on the 12th. So make sure, of course, follow them on the Twitter or the Facebook, and you're gonna see who is gonna win these products. Good luck to all of you guys. So let's start from the Apple's competitors. So first of all is the Microsoft Windows. So transition from the Windows 7 to the Windows 8 and then 10. Windows, or the Microsoft, actually presented their own fluent design, which incorporated the motion, the materials and effects and lights as well. So it all looks pretty much great right now, and I've been using Windows for more than 2 months right now just for games, and I have to say it looks better. It looks much better. So that is a good step in that direction, because user interface design is the most important part of the user experience. Then we have the Android. So remember Android from the version of Lollipop, let's say? It all just changed, absolutely changed, and it became much more user-friendly. But if you take a look at the latest Google conference where they presented this new Android P, it looks absolutely stunning. The user experience is amazing. We've got a ton of features. We've got the most enhanced design, and the same thing has to happen with the iOS, because we haven't seen a major redesign since the iOS 7 times, which wasn't that good in terms of design if we take a look from the iOS 11 perspective. But now Apple is moving to that direction where they actually want to incorporate that completely new design, just absolutely new, something that's never been done on any other smartphone or a platform. And I'm talking about the 3D based design, where everything would change while you rotate your smartphone, how you use it, buttons, and it will feel absolutely incredible while using it. Because if you remember the Taptic engine, how it performs in comparison to the other kind of vibration motors, it has changed it all. I cannot use any other smartphone just because of that, because I'm just feeling every single emotion of that or parts of the iOS, and that's the best part about it. This is the thing that I mostly like about the iOS. So now what they're going to do is take all of their software and also the Taptic engine and stuff like that and put it into the iOS 12 to make the user experience absolutely amazing. You're gonna feel every single press of the button and just everything, how it changes the system. It's gonna be absolutely amazing with this kind of 3D layer and the 3D touch and then Taptic engine, everything combined together. It's gonna be absolutely amazing, and it's gonna stand out from the crowd, from the other manufacturers of the smartphone software, Androids. It's not gonna be just on the same level. So now let's take a closer look at this new design. So if we take a look at the first poster that is available publicly on the Apple's website, the WWDC 18, we're gonna see that everything is made in 3D. We've got this new bold text of the WWDC 18 and the Apple logo. We've got the new buttons, which are all made in this new 3D perspective, and we've kind of have this little thing on the top left corner, which just kind of came from the Microsoft Fluent design idea. I'm not sure what this figure means, but it kind of reminds me of the actual material usage in the iOS. So maybe we'll see kind of materials incorporated into the buttons or maybe the layers or the backgrounds, who knows, but all of these buttons, they cannot stay clear. So in the final version of the iOS, which we're gonna see, the end user product, we won't see just, you know, these transparent buttons and stuff. It's gonna be colored, so it's not gonna be just, you know, translucent, but it's gonna have the color and of course the motion and stuff like that. And hit that like button if you remember the parallax effect from the iOS 7 times. I know it's been too long and it's still in the iOS 11, but nobody cares about it anymore. And so what I'm trying to say right now is that all of these elements that we have on the screen here, I mean all of these new kind of elements from the iOS 12 design, it's going to be also rotating with us on the same axis with the smartphone. So kind of like the parallax, now the background won't be rotating, but all of these buttons are going to be actually rotating with our screen. And now that means there's going to be utilizing the whole power from the A10 chip, A11 chip, and in the future the A12 chip with all of the motions and graphics. Also I've made a few renders on this new iOS design and how it's going to look like. Probably, of course, that's not the final design and this is just my guesses, but it's interesting just to take a look at. So if we take a look at the first picture, we've got the Apple Music illustrated in here. So we've got this bold text and we've also got the 3D elements just like in this poster. So if you take closely at this actual text or the label, it's going to remind you of that actual design from the iOS 6 from the music app. So I got a question, are we actually returning back to the old school iOS 6 design but with this new kind of iOS 7 and up elements? Is this kind of a, you know, mix of the iOS 6 design and the iOS 7 design? Are we gonna see this kind of, you know, two systems kind of combined into one? So that is a huge question to me, because a lot of people like this old school iOS 6 design and many people also like this new design, so that will be an absolutely great idea to kind of combine these two systems into one. I mean the designs from these two systems in one and present it to us. So now taking a look at the second picture, we've got the settings app and we've got this new switch. If you take a look at this one closely, it's now made in 3D. So it's the same one that we've seen from the invitation to the developers who are already coming to the WWDC, and it's now made in that kind of style, so it's going to be absolutely looking great. Also we've got the icons on the left side. These are all having this kind of a 3D tint to them, and yeah, the overall look is a little bit cleaner. Of course this is not a final design, but just to give you guys an idea how it's going to look like, I mean this is probably how it's going to look like. And yeah guys, I mean that should be pretty much it. Hopefully this video was useful and interesting for you. If you want me to make more videos like this one, definitely be sure to let me know by hitting that like button, and also leaving a comment down below what you think about this new iOS 12 design, how it's gonna look like, and maybe your personal ideas about that. I mean, we still got time for another video like tomorrow, so let me know. And also guys, of course, I will see you guys on the next one, and peace out.